あんまり見ないと思いますが、よく聞こえますか？こんにちは、皆さん。シャムです。シャムレクのシャムです。こっちはグリーンスクエアカフェのオーナーです。すごい、もう汗がちょっと緊張していますので、まずはなんで、日本語を話せますを説明したい、と思います。まずは、もし英語を、まあね、何でも、言語が、学びたいだったら、学びたければ、3点があります。あると思います。まずは、すみません、ちょっと日本語ちょっと難しいので、緊張しています。まずは練習したければ、レッスン以外で練習したければ、自分で私はシャワーを浴びるとき、自分を話します。例えばこういう感じで、日本語を話します。シャワーを浴びるとき、もっと優しい。これはもっと緊張しています。シャワー、ぜひ、汗をかけないです。自分の話を話します。それはいい練習と思います。その後、なんで日本語を話しますか？みんな、生徒さんはみんな、英語を話せるのはちょっと緊張しています。私も今、緊張しています。ほら、汗がかけています。私も緊張していますので、一番大切ことは、頑張ると思いますか？例えば、私は緊張していますので、今もみんなに、日本語を話せます。だけど、私の日本語はとっても超下手ですので、ですけれども、よく頑張っています。もし、みんな、生徒さんのみんなが別の人を気にならなければ、そういうことができたら、もっと練習ができます。基本的に気にしないでください。もっと練習してください。いつでも何でも、話してください。私はシャワーを浴びるとき、いろんなテーマを話します。例えば、私はシャワーを浴びるとき、ナルトとかアニメとか自分の、話します。例えば、私の好きなアニメはナルトです。私の一番好きなキャラクターは、ガーラ、砂漠のガーラ、彼はかっこいいし、彼は、とっても強い。で、その話が大切です。それじゃあ、もういいよ。I'm gonna stop talking Japanese now, speaking Japanese, because I'm getting really warm. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for joining. I'm casting to many people. People are waving. Can I wave at people? Oh my God, I just waved at people. Hi, I'm waving at you. Hello. Hi. Oh my God, there's more people than I thought would join. Thank you for joining. Today is basically that conversation. Now, I hope you understood what I was trying to say, but it's basically, it is very important when you're learning a language, to just try and use that language. Just try and use the language as much as you can. Because if you don't use that language, you will start to forget. And that's what's happened with me. I don't practice Japanese enough. I practice it in the shower. Like I said, I'll choose a theme, maybe about Naruto, and I'll just give a basic explanation. And I will try to use words and phrases which I don't normally use. I'll try and use words and phrases which are more difficult for me. I'll choose different topics like anime, manga, video games, technology, business, politics, anything, basically. Anything is fine. But I try to speak Japanese while I'm in the shower, or while I'm relaxing on the sofa, or when I'm on the train. If I'm on the train, I'll sit on the train and I'll just speak Japanese really loud. Just next to me is an Oba-chan, and then suddenly I just say, "Watashi no suki na anime wa Naruto desu. Watashi no suki na character Naruto de suki na character wa Sabaku no Gara." And the Oba-chan and the little kid next to me, they start crying and they get very scared. And then the police come on board and they tell me I have to leave. So that's why I don't take the trains anymore. Now, the way I practice is on... now the way I practice... Oh, hello. Is by going on my bicycle. When I'm riding my bicycle, I just talk in Japanese. It's a little bit dangerous because people understand what I'm saying. And when I ride my bicycle, I get very angry. In the morning, I'm very angry because I'm always in a rush. I always have to be very, very quick. And so I always get very angry. I'm like, 私の好きなキャラクター、昨日の夜、ロード・オブ・ザ・リングズを見ましたですか？危ない！何やってんだよ、お前! Yeah, I get very angry. I don't say that. But it is dangerous. You can get very angry and start getting angry at people. Thank you very much for all the new joiners. So that is my first advice. Speak outside of your lessons. When you're cooking, you can just speak. When you're relaxing, just speak to yourself. When you're on the train, just speak to yourself. Not too loud. A lot of people get embarrassed to talk. They're a little bit embarrassed. Like, ちょっと、電車に乗るとき、自分の話せることがちょっと恥ずかしいと思いますか？ Like, you're very embarrassed to talk on the train. But I've seen people on the train and like there'll be like a salaryman and he's just sitting there, and then there'll be this woman leaning on him and she'll fall asleep and then she'll wake up. I saw this one time, a woman woke up, looked at the guy, and then she just went back to sleep again. So if you can do that, you can speak on the train, no problem. You can do it. I keep forgetting there's no camera here. This is my laptop. There's no camera here. My next tip for learning a language, for speaking a language, is to have a diary. Just write things down, write anything down. But every time you write something down, try to make it longer and longer, or try to use different words. 違うな言葉を、違うな単語を、使ってください。例えば知らない言葉が出たら、どうやってストイックと日本語でどうやってストイックと言いますか、調べて書いてください。just write down, try and use different words and try and write them down and use them in sentences and Share them. Pair. Oh my goodness, man. What is this? Why is Natsuo? Why you watching this? Like you need English practice. Thank you for your support. Did I wave at you? I haven't waved at you. There you are. Wave at Natsuo. Hello. You're looking here, but there's people on YouTube over there. That's another one of my nuggets of advice. I should apologize to Natsuo, actually. I sent you a message. I did see your message. Yes, we recorded 3 podcasts today, but I plugged the microphone into the wrong hole, and now it's lost forever. We do have it, Natsuo. It's just very, very quiet. Maybe we can do something in the post-edit. Anyway, back to the live, Sham Talk Live. My third advice is probably my most important. このアドバイスは一番大切だと思います。このアドバイスはなんかスケジュールと目標、なんか毎日の目標を設定してください。Just any kind of daily goal. Have a daily goal. For example, 5 vocabulary. I'm going to learn 5 new words today. I'm going to learn 1 grammar point this week. Just try and keep that goal and protect that goal. そのゴール、その守る、その目標を守るしてください。守ってください。Try and keep that goal every day and every week. It's very important to have a schedule. Because if you don't, you'll just learn bits and pieces of information. You'll learn bits and pieces of English. And it doesn't feel like you're learning. You are learning, but it doesn't feel like you're learning. The last piece of advice that I have is to keep a record of everything you learn. Keep a record. Just have a book with all of your information that you've learned. This is the grammar I've learned today. This is the vocabulary I've learned today. Just try and keep a book of everything. Have a checklist. This is all the grammar I want to learn. On this day, I'll learn these words. On this day, I'll learn these words. And have a checklist. By doing that, you can see the work you've done. You can see all the information you have learnt, and it will make it easier to process again. So that's my advice. Okay, that's my advice on how to learn. How to learn. Yeah, how to learn a language. It's just have a schedule, a daily goal, a schedule with the words you want to learn, the grammar you want to learn every week. Next, just have conversations with yourself. 自分で話してください。The next is to... What was the next one? So have a schedule, a daily goal, a weekly goal. Have a conversation with yourself. Do not be scared to have conversations with yourself. And the third one is to write things down. Write as many things down as you can and try and use a lot of new words. And the final thing was to, and I forgot, and I think it's the most important thing. If anyone knows, oh, hello, please let me know. Or you can watch this again on YouTube and find out what the final thing was. Well, look, today I want to talk about introductions. This is for basic level English. A lot of people here are not basic level. Natsuo, you could work on your English a little bit, but a lot of people here are not beginners. So we're going to start with a beginner lesson 1 introduction. These live videos are just for beginners to begin with, and we're going to level up as we go along. First, introductions. How can you introduce yourself? Oh, I forgot a whole bunch of things, by the way. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up. Please share with your family, your friends, your cats and dogs. Please share it with your husbands and your wives, your children. Please share this video and please share this account with your bankers, your post office workers, your supermarket staff. Just share it with everyone. Share it with everyone. So, introduction. We're going to do a normal introduction. And I've got my cap to help me. So first, a normal introduction. I'm going to be playing two people here, so please bear with me. Hi, my name's Sham. What's your name? My name's Nancy. My name's Nancy. It's nice to meet you, Nancy. Nice to meet you too, Sham. That went better than I thought it would, if I'm being honest. Yeah, so the introduction. Hi, my name's... What's your name? My name's Nancy. It's nice to meet you, Nancy. Nice to meet you too, Sham. Fix my hair. Pretty easy. All right, let's have a little bit of practice. Of course, use your own name. 自分の名前を使ってください. But please listen and repeat. Hi, my name's Sham. せーの. What's your name? せーの. My name's Nancy. Nice to meet you, Nancy. Nice to meet you too, Sham. Good job, everyone. Good job. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I can't really hear you or see you. But I imagine you're doing a good job. Well done. Okay, next, let's make it a little bit more difficult. Maybe a little bit more formal. Okay, so good morning. Well, let's use the correct time. Good evening. My name's Sham. And you are? I'm Nancy. It's a pleasure to meet you, Nancy. The pleasure is all mine. Okay, so introductions. Oh, hello. Someone else has joined. Thank you for joining. Good evening. My name's Sham. And you are? My name's Nancy. It's a pleasure to meet you, Nancy. The pleasure is all mine. That's a little bit more of a formal, elegant way of doing it. Maybe if you're in a business meeting, you could do it like that. So let's try and listen and repeat. And of course, you do not need a baseball cap to do this. You don't need a baseball cap. But if you do have one, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's very difficult, actually. Okay, here we go. Who am I again? Oh, yeah. Good evening. I'm Sham. And you are? せーの. I'm Nancy. Of course, use your own name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Nancy. It's a pleasure to meet you, Nancy. せーの. The pleasure is all mine. The pleasure is all mine. せーの. Fantastic. Amazing. Amazing job. Fantastic. Great. Thank you very much. Next, let's try another one. Good evening. I'm Sham. I'm Nancy. Lovely to meet you. Likewise. Ooh, likewise. That sounds nice. Yeah, likewise. It means me too. Likewise. So let's practice just the second part. Let's practice. Lovely to meet you. Say no. Likewise. Take this off. Bang, 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 bang. Nice job, guys. Now, let's talk about ourselves, okay? Just an introduction. Maybe you introduce yourself at school or at work. So here we go. Let's do an introduction. So, my name is Sham. I'm from London, England. I live in Tokyo, Japan. And I'm an English teacher at a small English school and cafe. I like drawing, writing, photography, and playing video games. I like taking photographs of lots of things, but I especially like taking photos of nature. My favorite video game is Overwatch. It's a shooting game, but it is not so violent. It's not so. そんなにない。そんなに激しくない。I also love reading. My favorite writer is Salman Rushdie, but my favorite book is Candide by Voltaire. My favorite type of music is rock music, but I also like movie music, pop, jazz, and electronic music. I'm really looking forward to working and speaking with you all. Thank you very much. Yay! This is Nancy. Nancy's now. Yay! I love you. Oh my God. Okay, good. So, in that introduction, I said where I'm from, where I live, my job, my hobbies, then some extra information about some of my hobbies, some extra information about my hobbies. I talked about my favorite music. Then I finished by saying thank you. Of course, I could talk about a lot of different hobbies. The important thing is to really think about a hobby. So here are some bad answers. Here are some of my answers that I don't like. So if someone says, please don't say, I don't have any hobbies. Don't have any hobbies. Don't say you don't have any hobbies. Then, because it just seems like you don't, oh, hello. It just seems like you don't want to think. And it's very difficult to have a conversation when you give this answer. I don't have any hobbies. Okay, let's just, I don't know, let's talk about the weather. It's difficult to have a conversation. Next, please don't say, I like sleeping. Sleeping is a necessity. You need to sleep. If you don't sleep, you will not live. No sleep, no life. That's actually true. And next, please don't say, I don't have time for hobbies. 趣味の時間がないって言わないでください. So do not say you don't have time for hobbies. You may not have time for hobbies. Just think about things you like to do. Okay, just think about things you like to do. even if you don't have time. Okay, with that out of the way, let's practice. Let's practice a little bit. My name is Sham. I'm from London, England. I live in Tokyo, Japan. Good job. All right, nice. Now listen to and repeat some of these jobs. I'm an English teacher. I'm an English teacher. I'm an accountant. I'm an office worker. I'm a secretary. I'm a software engineer. I'm a business owner. I'm a doctor. I'm an architect. I'm a personal trainer. Now listen to and repeat some of these hobbies. I like drawing. I like reading. I like photography. I like skiing. I like surfing. I like eating in nice restaurants. I like shopping. I like cooking. I like watching TV. I like watching movies. I like working out. I like driving. Final thing, please listen to and repeat ways to give more information about your hobbies. My favorite book is 1984. My favorite movie is Harry Potter. My favorite place to go shopping is Shibuya. Uso. My favorite place to go shopping is Futako Tamagawa. One of my favorite foods is I really like. And finally, to finish, if you are in an English school, a class, or work, I'm really looking forward to meeting you all. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. I'm looking forward to working with you. All right, well done. Nice job. You are already on your way to speaking English like a champion, brother. Well, or sister, blood. Nice job. So that is how to introduce yourselves. That's everything you need to know to introduce yourselves. So I am going to give you some homework. Okay, so in the comment section below, please write your introduction. You can use an imaginary name. You don't have to use a real name. And an imaginary job. But please write your introduction. Your name, imaginary name, job, hobbies, and some information about your hobbies. Please write that down. For now, go and relax and watch all of our other videos. And don't forget to like and subscribe to us. And what else do I have to say? Please share us with your friends, family. Like I said, please share our information, our lessons, our accounts with your friends and your family, your enemies, your neighbors, strangers on the street, your bar-chan sitting next to you on the train to say, hey, look at this video. Share it with everyone, please. As for me, I'm going to stop the stream. And I think I'm going to go to the gym. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much and goodbye. Thank you for joining us. And please check out the videos on YouTube. You can see a restream of this, a repeat of this on YouTube. Go check it out. Bye.